festivals and functions are also celebrated in a mess. Yes, these festivals and the functions also are being celebrated. Suppose you have in the time Dussehra. So how they are being celebrated? They are celebrated. So suppose any special menu they are serving on that day. And one more thing, in the hostel and boarding also sometimes they are celebrating the different kind of festivals. In those time most of the students they went to their home, they returned to their home, but there are few students, suppose few students they came from the another country also, it happens. So on that time, so for 1 week it is not possible to go back to his home. On that time, what is the need? Whoever, how many persons are present, that means how many children are present inside the hostel, they are simply do a picnic. It happens, and they are paying their money also. It happens, and sometimes while doing together these works, they are enjoying a lot. To do this work, they are enjoying a lot. Yes, I did. So this one is very energetic and very refreshing also. Whenever we don't have any work, means in the time of any holiday. So on that time you can easily utilize it in these ways. And there is another thing, that one is the pantry car. Pantry car, they are not having meal together in any train. That means in train there are any arrangement of cooking food. That one is called the pantry. And which cars, that means which railway mail. Generally in local train you may not find any kind of pantry car, because who will meal? Will have the meal from them. Whenever the train had to travel more than, that means 6 hours, it may be 12 hours, sometimes 24 hours, sometimes 30 hours. So this kind of, whenever the train had to travel more distance, those trains are containing pantry car. Is it? So on that time what they are doing, there is one coach and all of the people, their staffs also are there. So those staffs, they are preparing the food and they are serving the food to different passengers, and passengers are taking those foods on behalf of money. Yes, the pantry car, in the pantry car the meals are not available in free of cost, but there are few trains just like the Rajdhani Express, Duranta Express, so Shatabdi Express, yes, Shatabdi Express, these are also providing free meals. So this kind of trains are providing the free meal, but for few others also they have the pantry car. For them also they have the pantry coach and they are preparing the food for the different passengers, and passengers they are having those foods, but that means those meal. And one more thing, the food served, which one is served by the pantry staffs, these are hygienic and the clean also. So easily you can have those foods, and that one is also cheap with respect to the outside food. So that means the pantry car is important whenever you will travel from one place to another place, isn't? And the midday meal in school. Yes, very important this one. This scheme is started by our Indian government and few years back also. And this midday meal. What is the midday meal actually? In the most government school, so they are providing lunch. Yes, they provide lunch for the student. So that is the called midday meal. So lunch, while having lunch, now you can think that why they are having the lunch together. Actually, there are so many students in our country who don't have sufficient food. So if they will come to school, on that time they can have lunch, and the lunch which one they are providing, that means the midday meal, that one is nutritious also, and that one is which one is providing, that one the quantity and the quality. Both are very good. So that's why the students who are not able to afford the lunch even, so for those students, from the government they did one arrangement to provide the lunch. Yes, in this way, what happened? There are lots of students who even don't have the knowledge of education. That means knowledge of education means that they are not interested even. They are coming to school to have their lunch. Yes, in our country there are so many students are like that. You can't imagine so many people without having their meals. They are staying, they are spending their day by day, so many days. So that is the main reason. Our government, they decided to provide them free lunch, and that's why they are coming because of the food sometimes. And whenever they come to school, on that time they can read. So the teachers, whoever are there, so they are enlisting their names. And one more thing, do you know, in our constitution there is one rule that up to 14 years who don't have the ability to afford the expenditure of the study, for them free education, and that one is also compulsory. Why is this? Because we have to develop not only with the help of different building to the mentality of different people. So that is the main reason we have to be literate. Not only you and me, our whole country, the whole people, all the people, they have to be literate. Otherwise, we can't. The development is not possible for our country. So that one is the main reason. And the serving midday meals has many advantages. Now only I have told you that so many advantages it has. And children of different religions, that means from different regions, from different religions, they are coming into the school and they are having their meal together. So this one is very good thing, because nowadays the religious fight, that one is very big issue, very big problem. But no, so they are not any religion, they all of the hunger. So that means they need meal, we all need meal, is it? So that's why without forgetting about our religion, they are having their lunch together. So that one is a very good thing. Next thing, the children develop a sense of quality and sharing. So whenever you are having food with each other, having meals with each other, that means together, on that time you can share with each other. We do, yes, we did so many times we did. Sometimes in your school we have seen that suppose you brought one curry and your friend they brought another curry. So on that time both of you are not exchanging. Yes, sometimes you are exchanging, I know, I have seen also. So that one is one kind of sharing. So that here sharing the food. Sometimes you did the sharing of your books also. Who don't have the book, who are not able to buy. So with those students sometimes you are sharing. Sometimes it happens that you forgot to carry your book in your school and teacher told to open the book. On that time you don't have the book, then what should you do? On that time generally you are sharing the book with your friends, is it? So that one is also one kind of sharing. So this is the food sharing. Next one, children are provided nutritious food. I have told you that which midday meal the government schools are providing, those foods are, that means those lunch are nutritious also. So as the children who are coming from the different portion of the, that means different region, so they can have the nutritions also, is it? And they can build their body, they can grow up. Next one, it attracts children from poor homes to come to school to study. I have told you that there are so many children who are not getting the sufficient amount of food. their family is not able to afford their food. Yes, so for those, they are being attracted because of the midday meal, and because of that reason they are coming to school, and in this way they are getting the education also. Next thing, the food region and occasions. Yes, depending on the region and the occasions, different occasions, the people are eating different kind of food. Next, the sheer kurma. Yes, sheer kurma, that one is one special dish prepared by the Muslims, and for which festival? For their Eid. Yes, the payasam and the kutu and avel. Yes, these kind of foods are being prepared by the Keralian people, and in the time of which festival? In the time of Onam. So these different dishes are being prepared. Next, in the time of Pongal, do you know that sweet rice is being prepared, and in which portion? In the Tamil Nadu and the Andhra Pradesh. Yes, in these two states, this sweet rice is being prepared, and how is it prepared? With the milk. This is cooked, the sweet rice, that one is cooked with applying milk. Next, the sweet of til. Yes, sweet of til, that means all of you know the sesame seed. Yes, that one is the sesame seed. Til means that one is sesame seed. So sweet of til also they made. So for what purpose? In the Maharashtra, who are residing in Maharashtra, so they are preparing in the which festival? Makar Sankranti. Yes, in the time of Makar Sankranti, they prepared this thing. And one more thing, the Maharashtrian, also there only another thing they prepared. What is this one? A paste of neem leaves mixed with jaggery. Jaggery means the gur. Yes, they prepared this one, and other things are eaten on Gudi Padwa. Is it? So on the festival of Gudi Padwa, in the time of, that means New Year of the Maharashtra, they are preparing these kind of dishes. And special cakes, all of you know, in which time it is being prepared? In the time of Christmas. Yes, in the time of Christmas, different cakes are, that means special cakes are being prepared, and that one is also with the help of fresh fruit or any dry fruits, isn't it? So you can understand the different states people, they are preparing different kind of dishes or food in different festivals or occasions, isn't? So these different foods are there, and after getting the foods, you will know, after getting the food, you can have an idea about the culture. What culture do they have? What different community, this kind of thing you can get. So these all about the different meals, community meals. It may be the Gurudwara and temples served free meals. It may be the hostel and boarding school meals. It may be the mess meals. It may be the pantry course meals. It may be the midday meal. So all of those cases are providing the chance to eating together, and eating together is very good thing and very important thing also in our civilization. So first thing, whenever a large number of people eat together on specific occasion, it is called community eating. Yes, this is the community eating. Next one, people eat together in a Gurudwara, boarding school, mess and many other places. Yes, all of the cases, for all those cases, the peoples are eating together, and midday meals are served in most government schools in India. Yes, that one is started by our government, Indian government. Is it? And one more thing. So after reading this lesson, what the thing you got, what the knowledge you got, that there are so many people, all of the people are not able to collect their food. So you should donate them, you should help them. And one more thing, I am giving you one task. Whenever you will visit to any marriage function or any marriage ceremony, on that time, whenever you will go there, you should ask to any one of your elder to visit the kitchen. Kitchen means where the foods are being prepared for that occasion, and you should observe different kind of vessels there, utensils are there. So you should ask the names of those utensils and prepare a list and show to your teacher. And already I have given you the homework in your workbook. So all of you prepare the homework, complete your homework, prepare for the online exam. Go through the lesson and all the very best.